good? What's good? It's your boy Cam Football Frame of Mind, man. Uh, Early morning stream, man. I ain't doing shit, so I'm just like streaming, man. But hope you guys, when you watch this or if you tune in, uh, you know, you enjoy it and you have a good morning. TGI Friday. You know what I'm saying? Um, so hope y'all doing good, man. Don't forget to give me a like and subscribe to the channel. Uh, we're gonna play some NFL head coach, man. Streams brought to you by the Villain Sports Media Network, where you can get all of your sports needs, man. We cover everything: wrestling, baseball, football, of course, everything. So check out the Villain Sports Media Network, and of course, the Football Frame of Mind. But nonetheless, like I said, we're playing some NFL head coach, man. So periodically, I do the cut scenes and stuff like that. I'll do my best anyway to do the cut scenes and stuff. But we're gonna start with one right now. All right, so interesting right here. This one of my favorite parts. Just picking what you want. You want to be an offensive guy. You want to be, a defensive guy. Man. So if you watch our show, you already know that I'm the defensive guy of the group. So I roll with defense. I do it constantly. So it's one of my favorites, man. But we're gonna check out this cutscene. I think one's coming up. Be right back.
Last Sunday's Super Bowl 40 saw one of the best defensive coordinators in the NFL play the perfect game of chess. High above the stands in Ford Field, he made the calls while his team toyed with the league's most productive offense on football's biggest day. With the Lombardi Trophy now on his resume, this coordinator will lead a team as a head coach. Let's take a closer look at the defensive mastermind.
Okay, people. So we back. Got the cutscenes going, man. So just to let y'all know, what's going on with the game. You feel me? It's an old school game, man. It would be it would be the version of a cult classic type of movie. That's the best way to describe NFL head coach. Like it's old school. I'm trying to be what's the name? Sean McVay. He'll be young as hell. All right, so let's fix this up real quick. Get my name in there. And do that. Like I said, it's one of those. Like I said, it's one of those games where, like, it's almost like a strategy game. Like I said, you're not playing, but you're calling plays and stuff. I can't hear that. Hold on. All right, so I like to do vertical. Right? I'm a vertical kind of guy, right? I like to do the vertical, like the spread. Also like the single back. The West Coast is one of those things where is you need a I'm not gonna say a more established quarterback. I ain't gonna say that. Because that's not true. That's not true. You don't need an established quarterback to run that. But it's better if you got a guy with a quick release, you know? Like so Brian Leftwich, oh shit. Damn it. Kick it out. Oh shit. Hold up. Oh, oh, man. Old games. Always got some shit going on. Oh. Ta-da. We back, baby. We back. We back. We got it back, man. See, that's what happens when you play old games, man. You got all these attachments, and it's right next to my foot, all kind of stuff, man. But nonetheless, man, we're gonna play this thing, man. But I do like the West Coast offense. I like it a lot. Uh, I like the West Coast offense. I do. But usually when I started, you got a chance to pick like Vince Young and Reggie Bush and stuff. So when I'm thinking about how those two guys play, you got that. Now, if I was running West Coast, I would most certainly draft Matt Leinart because it's more of a comfort thing for him. I wouldn't have him in a vertical offense. But yeah, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. All right. So for me, I'm definitely a 3-4 guy. Definitely a 3-4 guy. I like what you can do. And then theoretically, I can rush the passer with different blitz packages. You feel me? So that's kind of what I like to do, especially when I get into like making plays and stuff like that. We're going to do that. So, like I said, I'm just restarting this whole series now with college football coach. I'm gonna give Madden a break. To be honest with you, that's pretty much what I'm doing. Just giving Madden a break because I've been playing it nonstop, bro, online and offline. So I'm just giving it a break. That's all. So plug up the old PS2 and get it together. So no, I don't want to do that yet. All right, let's see. Kind of face I'm on. Hold up, man. I feel like that's me. That ain't me. Yeah, I feel like that ain't me. I got brown eyes. Shit, I don't know. The ladies love it though. Anyway, all right. Nah, I ain't going into all that, bro. That does not look like black hair, bro. That look like brown as hell. Man, you ain't got no fade. I'd rather be bald, low key. Shit, I am bald. But they must not have that shit on here. They got small afro and shit. About a big afro. They got a big afro. Got the bowl cut. What the fuck is that shit? I guess I'll just go flat top with the sandy brown hair. Shit, we ain't going into all detail like that. Yeah. But let's see, am I gonna do the Mike Nolan with the 49ers? Like the whole suit look, button down with the brown pants, the gray pants with the black, or am I go or am I gonna go like straight football coach, in the office with the tracksuit on? Is that what I'm gonna do? Yeah, I might go tracksuit, like straight unprofessional, bro. Like talking to the owner in my tracksuit, talking to all of them. I forgot they had that on here with the NFL sports. So would it? I'm interested. I ain't played this in a minute, so I'm interested to see, like, is it just the NFL logo, or when you sign with a team, that logo turns into like your thing? That'd be interesting. All right, I want to wear a hat, baseball cap. Nah, I'm on my Deion Sanders, but this with the fedora. I'm on that shit right now, bro. Yeah, I'm on that shit. Most definitely, I'm on that shit. Uh, Let me see. The one said I ain't hard to find. Yeah, that's what I'm on. I'm on the tracksuit. Yeah, I'm on the tracksuit. But I'm really fucking with this. It was like a stripe or something. Yeah, I'm really fucking with that shit for real. You're in the office. You might as well be comfortable. All right, practice shit. Practice gonna be the same shit, low key. I do advisor at practice with the black pants, with the gray pants. Nah, let's go gray pants, gray shorts. I don't want to go pants. You know what? We in Texas. Well, we'll probably be in Texas, so I guess we go. Guess we go shorts. It don't matter. All right, all right. Game day fit. What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? Game day fit. What we doing? Game day fit. What we doing? Let's see. All right, let's see. Mm, 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 mm. Oh shit! Everything football shit. It's just a dream, bro. That's all. I do anything football, man. I don't know if I did though. That might be it. Shit. I mean, sharing videos and stuff. I don't know if I did that. Let me see. Be able to see it on my Facebook page. Let's do that. Check that out real quick. See if I shared it in that group chat. Okay, I did. All right, cool. That's perfect. Hey, shout out to the NFL football group, man. They really allow us to like really use their platform to expand our you know presence on Facebook, man. So big shout out to them, man. Like they approve our live streams all the time, bro. So we really appreciate that shit. Nah, I ain't hard to find. I ain't hard to find. I'm on my Dion shit. I ain't hard to find. All right. Get the Reebok. Yeah, let's get the Reebok team going on. Yeah, we're gonna be in that motherfucker. Boy, look, look like country coach, man. Look like Bum Phillips out there, bro. Straight the coat. Don't want a coat. Parka. Like a jacket. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do it. Hey, I'm still out here with it though. I'm still out here with it. Still out here with the fedora. All right, let's get it. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be able to edit it later.
All we know for sure is fans in 31 cities are asking, is my team getting this year's hottest commodity in a headset?
Are you getting a headset? You getting the best coach right now? Yeah, you're getting the best coach. All right. So let's take some interviews. Let's see what we got. So, I guess you go with the Texans. I guess that's like the best thing. Like, see, one of the things I wish they would have done, which I wish they do now on Madden and shit, is like, um, I wish you go back in time to draft certain people, right? Like kind of like how 2K does, where they got the eras and you go back and you can use the actual draft class. Because I feel like the reason why Houston, that first run of players, really didn't win no championship is it kind of started, in my opinion, with like their first draft, in my opinion. If you go back and you think about the Texans, they had a chance to draft Julius Peppers. That was the same draft that Julius Peppers was in. And I'm thinking if I'm Dom Capers and I'm a defensive dude, like we know we gonna suck anyway. We're an expansion team. So let's just build our defense up. Let's get Julius Peppers. And then we probably gonna be bad going into the draft where you get Mario Williams. Can you imagine Mario Williams with Julius Peppers on the same team? That would be nasty, bro. That'd be sick. Like sick, sick. So yeah. All right. So who am I? Who am I? What kind of coach am I? Am I a motivator, strategist? Let's see. I don't know. Motivator or strategist? Hmm. Let's do motivator. Yeah, let's do motivator. All right. Let's see. Let's see. How would you team run a no huddle? Uh, nah, nah, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, we prepare in advance. That sounds better. Pretty good. What is your approach? I ain't never seen that question before. What's your approach for analyzing injury-prone players in the draft? Uh, All right, what is the best way for a defensive line to get to the quarterback? Uh, let's see. My ends attack the middle. Ends attack the edges. Attack. Yeah, that's the best way to do it sometimes. How I feel about the guy moving from outside to inside linebacker. I'll make some man. Let's see. Your cornerbacks are going against two fast receivers. What is your advice? Okay, great off. All great offenses need a what? Offensive line, dog. You can't go without no blocking. All right. Let's see where we going. See where we going. See where we going. Oh goddamn. All right. I gotta relax. Shit. All right. Let's see. Great news. All right. So what we doing? We got the Vikings. So we got the Texans who we interviewed. They gave me 14 for 4 years, which means I got time to rebuild this team, which is cool. You know, we need a quarterback. We need passing yards. We need to convert on third down, and we need rushing touchdowns. That's what they want, right? They 2-14, right? This is the Mario Williams draft, so they going after what's it, right? Cool, right? Let's see. So they got Marcus Coleman, they got Andre Johnson, Steve McKinney. They got a couple of good players on here, right? But for me to expedite the Texans, I would try to. I don't necessarily want to get rid of Andre Johnson, but we starting out. All right, this is like what 05, 06, right? Andre Johnson been on the team. He's a good ass player, right? But you need to get better. You need to get better fast, or we just gonna get fired. And I ain't trying to do all that. You feel me? Trying to do that. But we got what is it, the Vikings? So the Vikings is in better shape. We got Darren Sharper. We don't talk about him much, but they got him on the squad. Uh, Antoine Winfield, pretty good. Matt Burke, definitely a good offensive lineman. They 9-7, so they looking for to like make the playoffs. Like they trying to get deeper into the playoffs, man. You got the Raiders, so they ain't really did shit. Yeah, they ain't really did nothing. But they got Moss and Woodson and Gallery and shit like that, so they okay. And then they got the Jets. Yeah, so they went 4-12. They went 4-12. But they got some good ass players too, though. Low key. Yeah, they got some good ass players, low key. Mm, I don't know. Let me put my conspiracy hood on. Put my conspiracy hood on. Cause I don't know. Oh shit, we got another one. We got the Bills. Bills is 5-11. And they trying to I think they might be looking for a quarterback too. So they giving me more years though. They give me more years than everybody. Yeah. Texans got me 14 before, right? And then they giving me 6 for 3. They giving me 9 for 4. They giving me 9 for 3. And the Bills will give me 7 basically for 5. But you know what? I always have fun with the Texans, man. Always. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the Texans job.
It's a saga that we're all fond of here at NFL Films. One coach in particular stood out from the rest. Driven by his dream, this coach knew that being the greatest of all time meant winning games, breaking coaching records, developing Pro Bowl players, and turning coordinators into exceptional head coaches. Most importantly, it meant winning Super Bowls. His heart was set on seeing his image bronzed at the end of the Hall of Legends. It would serve as a reminder to all that visited, here is the greatest coach of all time. This is his story.
Man, I don't care what you say, man. I miss Steve Sabol, bro. Man, NFL Network ain't been the same since he died. Bro. Like, don't want to save it every time. Uh, no, I don't do that because that should be moving too slow for me. Like every time I gotta do that, nah, I'm good. But I miss NFL Network with Steve Sabol, bruh. Like, dude was a visionary, man. Like, he was different. My new office. Pleasure to meet you too, Skipper. Yeah, that sounds great. Look at that. Come here, motherfucker. Get your ass down. Recall yourself. Mosquito shit. Not gonna get my blood. All right. Hey, bro, we gonna lose some points. I ain't gonna say we gonna make playoffs. Shit, I ain't gonna say all that. that'd be a lie. I'm gonna just say, hey, we in bad shape, bro. I'm gonna be honest. He ain't like that shit. Yeah. Let me see. Good to know. Yeah. Mm, cool. Just giving me the lowdown on the skinny man. What we doing? Oh shit. What is that? Trust meter. Let's see. Yeah, trust me. It's not that high, but I'm like firing everybody. Well, not everybody, but I'm definitely firing people. Most definitely. Let's see. Coaches and shit. Yeah. So I keep certain people though. Yeah. Like Marciano, he hella good. But let's see. I gotta check it out. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Yeah. The pace of the game is like, the pace of the game is crazy. Like for real. Like it's hella crazy to me. Like it's slow as hell. The pace of the game slow. Like literally every screen you go to got a loading screen. So the pace of the game is crazy. But if you enter shit like this, then it's like kind of your spill. So for me, it's kind of my spill. You know, it's kind of my thing, man. I like strategy games. I like taking my time, man. You know, that's what I like to do. You know, so that's why I find it to be kind of cool because even though it goes slow, you still end up having a pretty good time. Man. Like they could literally do this right now, like just remaster this shit with like everything and like obviously make it more modernized or whatever. But whatever. My last save, I actually for the first time, and I've been playing this game since like '06, '05 or some shit like that. And I just got it on a whim. I wasn't even like trying to I wasn't even trying to like play it for real. Like I just got it because I was like, well, I mean, it's a couple bucks. So it's like, all right, let me just play it. Man, well, I ain't gonna say I bought it because at this time I was a kid, but you know, they got it for me. I was like, shit, all right, I'll play it. Been playing it ever since. Yeah, Sheila. All right, what do you say goes for the period and shit? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, at first it's gonna be a rocky relationship, though. It's gonna be a rocky relationship, man. Yeah, it's gonna be a rocky relationship. And they're gonna be like, "Oh, we think about firing you." It ain't that, it ain't that big a deal, though. I'm peeing it. Got my pen in here. That ain't too much pen in there, bro. All right. God damn it, man. Always losing some shit, man. Lose my nose if it wasn't attached to my face. All right, time out. Be right back. Don't leave. I'll be right back. Promise. Oh, back. All right, I'm back. Got me. All right, so let's go to the calendar real quick. Let's go to the calendar real quick. Start of the year meeting. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go to the start of the year meeting. Let's go there. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go there. And that's where we can like fire the assistants and stuff. You don't want to fire everybody because you can't hire. You don't have that many periods to hire people. At least that's what it looked like. So if you just go on like this firing spree and just like, oh, I'm gonna fire everybody, and then the owner gonna have to hire people because you ain't got enough time to sign everybody. Because this is February '06, so you end up like having to prepare for the draft too at the same time, man. So I don't envy coaches like Aaron Glenn and all the new dudes that got jobs, bro. I don't envy them at all, bro. Like you gotta pick that shit up from the jump. Like the season just ended, you just got a new job. Like hell no. Especially I don't envy the position that Kellen Moore was in, bro. Everybody else season was kind of over, you know? Like Cohen season was over. Glenn, his season was over a little earlier. Ben Johnson, same thing. You know, Babe Rule, right? But Kellen Moore, he had to go all the way to the Super Bowl before he took that job. And it was in New Orleans, by the way, too. So that should be interesting. Shit. Right, so we got 11 million to play with. Nah, I'm sticking with the. Nah, I'm sticking with it. I ain't changing it. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, yeah, we win 8 games. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if I want to get a marquee quarterback. We'll see. We'll see. Because although I am interested in I am interested in taking Vince Young, I don't know. I gotta see how I feel about it. God damn. I ain't tired though. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Let's see. Not a problem. We'll do all that. You know how when you get a job, you be like, yeah, 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 I do that too. All right, let's see. So let's see. Oh shit, that's not really what I wanted to do, but that's okay. Shout out to Romeo Crennel, man. Romeo Crennel was good, bro. He was a good coach. Man. He's a good coach, man. Great defensive coordinator, but definitely a good coach altogether, man. So managed staff. So I want to take some shit off. Because I'm going to need all of that. I ain't really trying to resign nobody either. Swap that out with managed staff. I don't need to select no new clothing, so let's swap that out with manage the staff. Sign players. Yeah, I can see once we get into March, we need to be having that shit done already. Cause by that time, it's all draft season, man. Yeah, we need to be changing that. All right, so let's see. All right, so we should have a weekly staff meeting coming up. Yeah. All right, so. right, let's start on this side. Richard Smith, man. Sorry, dog. You gotta go. You gotta go, bro. You gotta go. All right, you gotta go. All right, and offensive coordinator. Who the offensive coordinator? Troy Calhoun. Yeah, Troy, you gotta go. Organization doesn't need you anymore. That's tough. That's a tough one. He's like, yeah, I can't believe it. You're done. Why would you fire me? Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? All right, let's see. All right, welcome aboard, coach, quarterbacks coach. I want to keep him in certain positions. I want to hire my own guy, and I feel like quarterback is one of them. That's one of the positions to. I need to bring in my own guy because I want somebody that's gonna share my vision. What I want to do at that position. All right. All right, now you're the linebacker coach, so I need you. I'm trying to keep that where it's at. I'm gonna keep you, your defensive line coach. So yeah, get rid of you. I don't want to keep you. Not like you're not a good coach, but you gotta go. All right, let's see. So you must be the running back coach. So I'm gonna keep you. Hey, you know what's funny though? You know what's funny? I done fired everybody and there's just empty chairs. I'm sure the owner be like, yo, where everybody go? I keep you. Keep you. But offensive line and defensive line coaches, they gotta go. And the quarterback coach, I need my own dude there. So you gotta go. Yeah. So offensive line coach, he gotta go. He gotta go. Let me see. Yo, what the fuck, man? All right, I just need to go around the table. All right, tiny end coach, I'll keep you. I ain't really tripping out there. As long as the dudes know what to do. These special teams, you most definitely getting kept. Marciano's a good ass special teams coach, man. He good as hell. Yeah, I'm keeping you. All right, so we know we got to get a defensive coordinator, we got to get an offensive coordinator, we got to get a quarterback coach, we got to get a defensive line coach. So yeah, we got our work cut out for us, man. We got our work cut out for us. We do. We got an interview with the coach, Marciano. Should make him my offensive coordinator, man. But he's a special team guy. We gotta make sure we good there. Yeah, gotta make sure we good there. Yeah. 2-year deal? Shit. All right. That's cool. Shit. Ain't too crazy. Shit. Yeah, that ain't too crazy. Yeah. Shit gonna be fun though, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. I think the craziest shit that I've done on this game, bro, is take the coach job, right? Because I was on some let's just win type shit, and I took the coach job, man, and I don't be changing the practices in the playoffs, right? So we go into the Super Bowl, and Peyton Manning gets hurt in practice. Like I think we ran a full contact practice, and he like broke his collarbone. So we had to go to the Super Bowl with our backup quarterback. When I say that shit was so funny, that shit was funny. Like dude had like the middest game ever. Mid. He passed for like 2 touchdowns, but he threw like 3 interceptions, bro. But one thing we could do, get after that motherfucking quarterback, bro. That was it. It was a low scoring game, but like having a full contact practice in the Super Bowl is like, or before the Super Bowl is like diabolical. Like, got that. Yeah. Like, there's mosquitoes and shit in this motherfucker. All right. Let's see. So we know we need an offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator. We know that. All right. So we also know that we need an offensive line, defensive line, and a quarterbacks coach, right? So we need all of that. So all right, let's get to working on the phones. Now we need a basement and be working on the phones, man. I couldn't leave that shit alone, man. Like, don't get me wrong, I like these guys, but I don't be knowing what their specialty is, right? Right? They all could be head coaches at one point, right? But I don't know what I don't know what you're doing, you know? Let's see. Now, do I want an offensive line, like heavy coach? Because technically, that's what I like. That's what I like. Like, shit, we fired him. I should have kept him. Shit, Bassman. Dave Barber. That's one of my favorites. Let's see. So we scraping the bottom of the barrel. That's what we're doing. Yeah, we scraping the bottom of the barrel. And Kubiak, he was foreshadowing because he ended up taking the job. I like Kubiak. He's smart as hell. He good at receiver. I wish I could like see other shit. Matter of fact, let me see. See, I ain't never looked like that though. Look like that, man. Interesting. Marco Deal, so he's a special teams guy. Promote one of the coaches? Who would I promote? Who would I promote? The offensive coordinator anyway. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I don't want to do that. All right, well, let's back to the phones, man. Let's back to the phones, bro. Back to the phones, bro. I just couldn't do it. Had to leave that shit alone, man. All right. All right, well, we're gonna go against the grain. All right, so let me get an offensive line dude. So he's good. Oh, we just fired him. All right. So I'm looking for an offensive line coach. Uh, but the offensive coordinator is gonna be. Okay, anybody else that do that? You know what? Fucking all right. Who we got? Yeah, offensive coordinator. Yeah. All right, so I know I got offensive line, so now I gotta work on the defense. Okay, so put him on the interview list. Put him on the interview list just in case. And then we need another defensive line guy. So we put Dave on that too. And I think that's it. Yeah, offensive line, defensive line, quarterback, and then like, hey, coach, you got some water? He's like, sure, I'll be quarterback coach. All right, so that's offensive coordinator done, and then that's quarterback done too. So that's good. We got offensive line, and then we focus on defense after that. So focus on defense after that. Let's see. All right, so Cody Smith's a good motivator. He's got good work ethic. Not much of a player evaluator though, but he does know offense. Not the quarterback guru, but he is an offensive line guru. Got some balance to him. That's pretty good. The position coach, we ended up getting Darren Taylor, quarterback savant. So he's gonna be our quarterback. I see who next? Who next? Who next? Who next? Who next? Who next? Damn. All right. Who we got? Offensive line coach. Okay. You gonna teach them boys how to hit the sled. Yeah, you gonna teach them boys how to hit the sled. Offensive line coach on that thing, bro. That thing, bro. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Yeah. Shit in this, man. You know what? Yeah, come on. And then Barber will be like the defensive. He'd be the defensive line coach and shit, which is cool. We have a crazy good staff though, especially at the key positions. We gonna be pretty good. All right, let's see where we at. Cause we done made some moves, bro. All right, so we got all of our position coaches done. So let's see. We just the defensive coordinator, and then we're good. We hit all the goals. Got all the goals, bro. Shit. Trying to kick this. We did all the goals, baby. Did all the goals. All right, this should be fun now. This should be fun as hell. Yeah, this should be cool. All right, get them boys some stuff, man. I guess, bro. Let's try. All right, let's see. All right, weekly staff meeting. Let's go there. Josh McDaniels, Hugh Jackson. That's a name I remember. Yeah, it's the resigning period. So we'll see. I don't really know. Particularly, I don't know what this is about. We ain't got to the draft and shit yet. Yes. Nah, I ain't worried about this. Let's get into some cool shit. Let's see. Let's see who we gonna resign. Let's see that. Yeah, let's see. I ain't mad at that though. I delegate the resigning period because if we can resign them, guess what? We can trade them. Got to rebuild this motherfucker team. Bro, y'all finna stop playing with David Carr, bro. Like I don't care who he is now in terms of like his, I guess you say his media career, but you're not gonna tell me he was a bad quarterback, bro. I'm not believing it. You're not gonna tell me that. You know, like yeah, it's better quarterbacks, of course, but he most certainly wasn't the worst. Definitely not the worst in Texas history. I've heard things like this. This is absolutely insane. Let's see who we got to sign. Alright, so definitely not messing with you. We signed some dudes for like depth or whatever, but I'm gonna let you Jason Bell. Nah, that's not a name I remember. He's under contract. For real, all of them dudes could walk, especially Gary. But I mean, we can sign him then, like I said, if we can sign him, we can trade him. Dental Robinson, it was trade bait too. So it is what it is, player. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, hit the what am I need? All right, so let's do this. Let's go to the pre-combine meet. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Do that. Do 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 what's about to do? Right app, wrong tab. Mm, this on the dashboard. Getting some views with it. All right, let's get it. Let's see what we got, bro. See what we got here, man. All right. So first things first, I think the biggest and most important thing that we need to do is figure out what we're doing at quarterback. What are we gonna do? If we're gonna get one, we're gonna get one. If we're not, we not. All right. Now, there's always a risk in this scenario, right? When you don't want to get a quarterback right away, right? You know, the question is, do you wait to get a quarterback and just do what we've been doing, right? Stacking and everything, right? What we got? What we got? Who won this thing? just some spam. All right, never mind. All right, so interesting. Because obviously I would go Vince Young. I wouldn't go Jay Cutler. I love Jay Cutler, but I wouldn't do Jay Cutler before Vince Young or Matt Leinart. I wouldn't do that. Kellen Clemens. Brody Croyle was pretty good at Alabama. Kellen Clemens, I remember him. Bruce Gradkowski, he actually started for a little bit. I remember that name. Obviously, Jay Cutler, Vince Young. Higgins, I don't remember that name that much. I remember Tim D and Charlie Whitehurst. I remember that name. Javaris Jackson, I definitely remember that name. Everybody else. Actually, I don't have to scout them guys because they're already there. But another guy I'm definitely gonna do Leon Washington. Definitely gonna do Linda White. Let's see. I'm gonna do Joseph Adai. Shout out to Joseph Adai, LSU. I'll do Maurice Jones-Drew. We're gonna do that. Let's see. Ooh, Jarius Norwood. I liked him. He was good too. All right. And then all right, receiver. Obviously Santonio Holmes. I think he's good. Miles Austin was good. I'm actually looking for speed. So definitely Sonora's Mouse. Delaney Walker actually played tight end. So I might actually get him at tight end. Yeah. All right, then we get into offensive lineman. I need that. All right, I remember Donald Penn. I remember him. He's pretty good. Marcus McNeil. Looking for hefty. Gotta go. I gotta go. Andrew Whitworth. Come on, man. He was still playing like 5 years ago. All right. I mix and match, to be honest with you. So I mix and match. So it's not necessarily a big deal for me because I mix and match. But because you have what's the word I'm looking for? You have I'm trying to find something I'm looking for. I can't find what I'm looking for. But because you have a certain number of moves you can make within, I guess, that particular time frame, you have to pick your moves wisely. All right, let's see, guard, because we probably going St. Prue. I feel like I remember that name from somewhere. All right. Now again. Left end. Tom Bahali. Yeah, he was good. Guess we go top one. That ain't no big deal. Frosty Rucker. Another good dude. Let's see. Manny Lawson. He was pretty good. Of course, Mario Williams. Durham Tap was good. I think he ended up playing linebacker actually for the Jaguars. Got Rob Ninkovich. Obviously, we know Rob. She was good with the Patriots. All right, let's see. So we got Haloti Nada. Obviously, big dude in the middle. That might be somebody. That might be somebody we draft. Because, boy, he nice. All right, let's see. Kyle Williams, LSU. Let's see. Let's go outside linebacker. We gotta fix that. I just want to take a look. We can get Clint Ingram. He'll be good. Oh my God, Ernie Sims. But Ernie Sims was so good. He just got drafted by the wrong team. Oh, he'd been so good. So good. If he could have fell like to my Ravens, bro. We could have used Ernie Sims for like 15 years, bro. All right, let's see. I definitely take Antonio Cromartie. Yeah. Let me get Ty Hill. He had hella speed. Tim Jennings. He had hella speed. Cedric Griffin was pretty good. I gotta get Devin Hester, bro. I forgot he was in that draft. That's a priority. Gotta get him, especially on special teams. Shit. Can't tell me shit. Roman Harper was pretty good too. Was that Marcus Demps was pretty good. I remember him. Obviously Whitner. Michael Huff was the dude, man. He was good. He looked good at Texas, bro. He looked real good. Bernard Pollard, obviously, he was a hitter. But I like Dante Whitner. Let's see what we got there. Should be able to get some pretty good shit. Should be able to get some pretty good shit. I wonder what I can do with the office hours. Dumb, bro. Dumb. I remember that shit. Signing Luol Deng to the motherfucking Lakers. That was so stupid. Some dumbass shit right there, bro. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got. So I know for a fact we gonna need a lot. We probably gonna be bad next season. Especially if we don't get a quarterback. If we don't get a quarterback, we'll be bad anyway. All right, but they gave me 4 years to fix this motherfucker. So I already said this team sucks. Oh, hey, we got some work to do. But we gonna be good though. All right, so we know. I don't know. It depends on what we're looking for. All right, so we're looking at what's this David Carr right now. So, all right, so David Carr, obviously, rookie season was okay. Well, not rookie season was okay. Rookie season was not okay. Yeah, sacked a lot. Whatever, right? It's the second season, a little bit better, but pretty much the same. But season 3, you see the improvement, and then obviously, a little bit more about the same though, but still not absolutely ass. But I don't know. Let's see. 27, we obviously got Andre Johnson over there, so that's some pretty good shit. Well, they got Jason Babin on the team. You know Jason Babin? Okay, Duncan Robertson, he was good, so we probably keep him. A couple players we got to keep, most definitely. But since we run a 3-4, we got to make sure we got 2 linebackers. But say Glenn Earl. I liked him. He was pretty good. Let me see. Did they have Jason Babbitt on the team? Is he on the team? Let me see. I ain't changing nothing. See. Yeah, they got Jason Babbitt on the team. Yeah, Jason Babbitt is good. Yeah, I like Jason Babbitt. Travis Johnson, he was pretty good too. Yeah, but definitely Jason Babbitt. Yeah, we probably shit. If that's the case, shit, we'll move Jason Babbitt. Yeah, we'll move Jason Babbitt to like a starter role or some shit like that. But hey, we'll get into it a little later. All right, let's get into some other shit. Let's get to some real stuff, bro. All right, so I ain't tripping off all of that. That's the combine. Whoop de whoop. All right, let's go. Let's go to the thing, man. Let's see what we can find. Did we find someone we want to draft first overall? Because that's the pick we got. But also, it's almost that time to do some trading. Like I said, a lot of people be like, "Oh man, you should supposed to keep, certain people or whatever." But you gotta go with what you want your team to look like. So like for me, like we got this vertical offensive type shit. I gotta have a lot of speed, man. You know, even speed at quarterback is like one of them things. So we'll see. I like Vince Young, I do, but we'll see how it goes when the draft comes along. If we can pull like 3 first rounders. We can trade for 3 more first round picks. We'll see what we can do. But I'm a defensive coach anyway, so that's just what it is. Like I said, I'm a defensive coach, bro. So because I'm a defensive coach, I gotta get some defensive players, bro. That's all. Like I said, man, I know I got Dunta Robinson. We got like 10 picks his first year or some shit like that. Something crazy. Like they was just trying, dude. Like he can't play, and he just picked off all the damn passes and shit. We got some love. What's up, Andrew? Appreciate the love, man. 5 in the morning. Yep, I'm up and I'm playing the game. Yes, sir. But I appreciate the love, man. All right, let's see. All right, I'm actually gonna save this right now. I'm gonna save it. I'm probably like, oh man, hey, you could just did an auto save. I'm like, dude, this is what it would do every time if I turned on auto save. I personally don't have enough time for that. No, I gotta do that. That's crazy, man. People gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful. Man, that's crazy, man. The report going around that Hulk Hogan, passed with some medical malpractice or something like that. And I'm like, somebody about to get the shit sued out of them. But what's crazy is he done married this lady, man, and she gonna make it difficult. She gonna make it difficult on the kids. She gonna make it difficult, bro. Damn. All right. Cool. So we say that. Cool. So we're gonna look at I guess all of the like numbers because that's what I thought I had clicked on the post combine meeting. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got. All right, Leon Washington. I remember him. He had hella good speed. All right, so that's pretty good. Lindell White, he's a big back, so we know that. Die is actually mix and everything. So Marie John Drew, he's small but powerful. Yeah, Norwood was pretty good. Antonio Holmes, obviously, right? That'd be a pretty good duo. Him and Andre Johnson, that'd be pretty good. Sonoris Moss, stupid fast. Delaney Walker, I actually might change him to tight end because he was a hella good tight end. Marcus McNeil, he like 6'7", so that's a good left tackle to have. Shit, Whitworth is a good right tackle to have. Nick Mango, obviously. Spitz. Let's see. Tom. Oof, man. Elodie Nada, man. That's pretty good. I like him. Ernie Sims, too, man. Like, we could really fuck this defense up, bro. And really have some good ass players, bro. And we really wanted to do what we really wanted to do, we could really fuck this defense up. We could like just have like what's that? We have like the Ravens of the 2000s. We got the best defense, but boy, our offense gonna be stupid, ugly, nasty, like not even score no points type of shit. Like we stop the team and get like 13 points. We give up 13 points a game. But every week they score like 14. Nasty work. Nasty work. All right, let's see. Let me swap this out. Can I swap it out? All right, yeah, let's do that. Let's swap it out. I ain't really worried about that shit right now. Yeah, we gonna do some trade. Let's see what we can do, man. Manage staff trade players. We do that. Shouldn't take that long. So yeah, let's go there. Let's go there. Let's trade some players, man. Let's see what we can do here. What we can do here, man. Let's see. All right, let's work these phones, man. Let's see what we got here, man. All right, so I need to know if we can get those picks. We get them picks, man. I ain't done shit in the league. Fucking done. I ain't done shit in the league yet. I'm just NFL head coach, but I ain't won no games yet, bro. All right, that's what I need to find out. I need to find out. I know the Texans pick first, so I ain't really tripping off that. Yeah, I ain't tripping up that. But what I need to know is where we pick in the draft. All right, so if I'm not mistaken, yeah. So it's Houston, New Orleans, Tennessee. So I know New Orleans at this point is rebuilding. They rebuilding because this is right after Katrina. So they're trying to rebuild. So I remember they took Reggie Bush. Yeah, I remember they took Reggie Bush. So I don't know if they have Drew Brees on the team. No, this is Aaron Brooks. They need to lay off Aaron Brooks, man. Aaron Brooks was pretty good, bro. Shout out to Steve Gleason, man. Legend. Derrick Henderson, man. I fuck with Derrick Henderson right now, bro. I get him right now. He was so good. Nah, so they ain't get Breeze just yet. They ain't do it yet. Not yet. But they still got Deuce McAllister, Charles Grant, he was good. They got Charles Bentley, got Dante Stallworth, who I'm actually interested in getting to. Boo Williams, remember that name. Tight end Ernie Conwell, I remember him. Stinchcomb. Just trying to see. They got a Heiser King, another good kick returner. Shit, I could probably trade for him too. Put his ass back there, kicking, returning, and shit. All right. So for real, they might take David for a first rounder. They might, considering the fact that I think they got Sean Payton right now. I think they got Sean Payton right now. I'm not exactly sure, but I can check that shit out real quick. I can check that shit out. See who they got. It might be Sean Payton, or it still might be Fossil. I think that's his name. Fossil, was it Fossil? Or was he with New York? I don't know. I gotta see. Cause I remember it's one in New York too. There's one in New York too. But I don't know. We're about to see though. Alright, let me see the NFC South. Oh, okay, so it's still Sean Payton, but he ain't got no stats because he just got the job. He just got the job. So no, he ain't there yet. Nope. He just got the job. Yeah, he just got the job, man. So we got Fox, Mora, Gruden. Yeah, then you got Holmgren. Yeah, Holmgren. I forgot who our coach was with the Rams, but you got Nolan, Linehan, Dennis Green, Mike Holmgren. That's who coaching right now. But that's all. It ain't that big a deal. But I was just trying to see who the Saints was, because they might take David Carr, bro. They might take David Carr for a first round, bro. Because obviously we're not trying to move off our first round pick. Like, we ain't trying to do that. Like, why would we do that? You know what I'm saying? Why would we move off our first round pick to move backwards? Like, no, we want to add first round picks. So, no. No. Let's see. Let's play the field. Let's see what we can do. We make this trade with the Saints, man. Let's see what y'all got. All right. All right, so we got 18 million in cap room left, right? I'm obviously not trying to move off of the people that we have right now, right? But he's old as hell. He's old as hell, right? And I'm trying to get rid of Carr. He's low as hell. But ain't trying to move up off of that though. Cause we could do some damage for real. Cause like if we get an impact player like if we take a Lodi now, that's our nose guard. Like flat out. We don't have to do much after that. But get him surrounded by like two other dogs that are like strong as hell. And then like we could take care of that in the draft or we could take care of that in free agency in a way. But I think getting Ernie Sims is like stupid important too. Like that's important. I feel like keeping him is important too, bro. Let's see if they take that. That's fine. No, we're not at that point yet. I'll call you back, player. I'll call you back. Let me get my thoughts together. All right, let's see where we at because we closing in on the draft and we got the signing period and shit. I feel like we ain't there yet, though. I feel like we ain't there yet, bro. Okay. It's gonna have to be. Trying to figure out how we would do it. It'll have to be 2 players and then draft pick. Because we at that point where it's gotta match. Like everybody not like open, you know. So we can definitely see that. That'd be cool. All right. So we know we trying to get up off of Gary Walker, right? And we also know that we trying to get up off of Marcus Coleman, right? But we want their draft pick, obviously. And then we would have to take on somebody's salary. So, I mean, you just pick a name for real. I would personally take Adrian McPherson. And then I'm going to take. Yeah. Do bad quarterback. Let's see. Yes. We close. Okay. Okay, what you want? Let's see. What's the counter offer? So the counter offer is Gary Walker. Gary Walker, Marcus Coleman. Right? That's what y'all want. Y'all give us Adrian McPherson, Todd Bowman, and the second overall pick. Okay. So we get Marcus Gold. So y'all they get Marcus Goldman and Gary Walker. We don't have to give up shit, but get Adrian McPherson, Todd Bowman, who'll probably be released, and then the second overall pick. Cool. Yeah. What's up, Wendy? Good morning to you, and I hope you're doing okay today. Oh, they was telling us we was close. Okay. Well, shit, man. We'll throw a fourth rounder in there. What about that? We need impact players. Damn. I'm trying hard barking, man. So, yeah, good morning. Good morning. Like I said, I hope you're doing good. For real. All right, so they're asking. So they're asking for. All right, what about third? About third, because I feel like we could move somebody and get another third. First, are hard to come by. There we go. We got that. We got the second pick in the draft, right? Didn't even cost that much. Now, realistically, I don't think the Saints would come up off the second pick. It would have to be like that would have to be like you have to move that because I mean you're in such a good spot, man. And plus, like I don't think the city of New Orleans would forgave you if you would have gave up that pick. Like after everything they've been through. No, sorry, wrong number. Why would I go back to the Saints? Let me see. So, all right, so we got the first pick. Let's see, Mario Williams, Reggie Bush, Titans picked Vince Young third. Okay. Mm-hmm. Damn, it's like everybody got more cap room than us. Ridiculous. All right. So Robert Smith. Let's try him out. See what y'all on. What y'all on. Steve McKinney. I want your third. And y'all might be able to do that. Jabbar Gaffney. Oh, they had Philip Buchanan too. Okay. That's pretty good. So we might not need to draft no corner then. Unless I really want to. I might want to. Yeah, they ain't trying to come up off that motherfucker. You're gonna have to move them. All right. So I really want to, like I said, I really want to rebuild this team, man. I really want to like rebuild like the offense like fully, but I want to like scrap it because it's not even close to where I want it to be. All right, so we want their third overall pick. We want that. That's a prime spot. 1, 2, 3. That's a perfect spot. And theoretically, we got the assets. But it's like, what do you want to do? All right. Now, I like Duncan Robinson. He was hella good. Yeah, he got like a bunch of picks his first year. Right? So he was good. If I be like, you better not move off of Andre Johnson. You crazy. Like, yeah, I am a little crazy. But when you see how good the team gonna get, yeah. Yeah, I think the owner will probably be like, excuse me, sir. I don't think we should have got rid of Andre Johnson. I don't think we should have got rid of Andre Johnson. And I'm looking like, yeah, like that makes sense. But I got my eyes on something else. Only reason I'm not moving off of Dante right now or Dante. Let me see. Player for player swap. It might not even be that serious. We got it. We got it. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. Am I greedy? Do I go for the Jets too? Because they got the fourth pick, I think. I think they got the fourth pick overall. Because they picked the Brickashaw Ferguson or some shit. Maybe a different draft. I don't know. Fourth pick. Maybe that was that Oakland? Was that Oakland? Because Mario Williams went 1 to Houston. Reggie Bush went 2 to New Orleans. Number 3 was Vince Young to Tennessee. Was the fourth pick Oakland? Michael Huff? Was it? Was that Michael Huff? I think that was Michael Huff, man. At number 4, man. Oh yeah, man. City Houston, like, boo, boo. Why would you get rid of Andre Johnson? He was so good. Oh my god. This coach, he's stupid. We don't even want him anymore. Like, we don't even want him anymore. He's an idiot. He's stupid. Why would he trade Andre Johnson for some scraps? Nah, they picked 7th. So it might have been the Jets at number 4 with the Rickashaw Ferguson. It might have been. Because I remember him being good. He was there for a while though. Like, he played a little bit for them. He played a little bit. Like, so yeah. Yeah, so the Jets was at 4, and I think they picked the Brickashaw Ferguson. Okay. Like, so he was good though. He was good. Sure, that might be the last really good Virginia player. I think that's where he went. Virginia. Yeah. Cause I remember him being good. They was talking about him. Oh, they was talking mad. What do you call it now? Glaze, whatever. I don't know. But it was like he's gonna be one of those ones. And he was okay. I remember him being pretty good. I don't know if he lasted to the Rex Ryan era, but he was good though. All right, let's see how far we are apart. Okay, it's gonna be a long day. All right, we ain't close. All right, let's see. So they ain't too stacked with talent, so I ain't gotta worry about that. But all right, let's try Robert. Let's get him a package of about 3. Hmm. Yo. Um. What the fuck? Todd Wade. Let's try that. Hmm. Okay. 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 Hmm. So you got 4 players, well, 3 players that you can really use, and you don't want them because you don't want to give up that 4th spot, right? But so what if I did 2? All right, what if I got that extra second round? If I did that, we tried to be greedy, go after the first 4. Didn't work out like that. But what if we went 2 and 3? Yeah, what if we went 2 and 3? Would y'all go 2 and 3? All right, so a little bit more. All right, let's see. Yeah, shit, we already picked up the damn thing. All right, so I guess Todd Wade might be just a little too low on the totem pole for us to really move to get that second and third. What about Payne? You dropped a hard bargain, man. Fuck. You don't want to come up off that shit. Damn. Okay. Okay. So I really don't need that. Okay. All right. I'm coming away with something. I want them salaries off my damn books, though. I'm coming away with something. Okay. All right. So what if we did 2, 4, and 6? I even take 7. Oh shit. Well, we can't do that because we have 2 big draft picks. All right, so we had to give up one or something like that. Ugh. Okay. That complicates things. I hated that rule so much. So when they added the more draft picks on Madden, I was like, "Are you serious? We just now adding this shit?" Like niggas been trading draft picks for years, bro. We got it. All right. So we got two, an extra second, and a extra fourth. Okay, cool. All right. It's been a pleasure doing business with you too, man. All right. Repeated this trade. Nope. So of course everybody mad. Like, why would you trade all the good players away? And it's like, it's like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. All right. We going back trade people. I think we good. All right. We're gonna let this shit go. And start adding players and shit. I'm getting that motherfucking thing. So we're gonna go. The draft is the 29th. So we're gonna go. I take play designer off, and then we'll go. I was trying to get a scout player thing before we get there. All right, I'll be right back. I'll let this ride real quick. It should be really quick. It shouldn't be that bad. All right, so yeah, I'll be right back. See you in a bit. Alright, we probably gonna save this motherfucker. My stomach hurt, man. I gotta give me something to eat, man. But we're gonna save it right here. And we're gonna save it right here. Save it right there. I'm saying this motherfucker gonna eat me some shit. Yeah, but this gonna be my new thing, man, for the next couple days, man. Just playing NFL head coach. So, that's gonna be my live stream for the most part, man. So, play Madden and shit, I'm gonna do that, but this gonna be my thing right now. Obviously, don't forget to like and subscribe to all of our social media pages, man. All of them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to see them? Y'all want to see all of them? We everywhere, man. Everywhere. Check us out. We doing our thing. Should be fun, man. Should be real fun. Got a show every Sunday, 7 o'clock Eastern. Billing Sports Media everywhere. Check that out. Yeah, pretty much. That's all I got for you, man. Like and subscribe. It's free. Check us out. Leave some feedback, man. But other than that, dog, that's it. I will see y'all probably later on today. We're gonna oh shit, did I say that shit twice? I don't know. I don't know if I saved it twice, but either way, I saved it again. Save this motherfucker. We're gonna save it. Damn, my stomach hurts so bad, bro. Oh man, my stomach hurts so bad. Fuck. Leave me some. Damn. All right, y'all.